Hi everyone, so I'm back with a part 6. I'm going to make 2 tall skinny pockets, which I've done a video on before, but I'm going to make another 2 for this journal, which I made using some of my freebies, and that's what I'm trying to show at the moment, the freebies. But I am using other people's kits and stuff, and I'll mention everything as I go along, which I have done in the last couple of videos. So this is a big tall skinny journal. This is part 6. These papers here, I might not even be using any of my freebies in this, but this is just going into the journal anyway. So the big tall skinny envelopes. Okay, so can measure it. I'm not gonna, I'm just going to eyeball it all. So I'm gonna fold top and bottom. Just a little bit at the bottom we need, just like that. Actually, they're not going to be that skinny, are they? And then I'm just going to fold that in and fold that in to just a little bit. Let's mark it there, and then where's my bond folder? There we go. This is on a playlist with all the other bits that I've made for that journal, which you can find below in the description box. And the videos are actually pretty short, they're not big long videos. So this paper is from, who's it from? TaylorMade Journals. Right, so as you can see, we've got all these folds here. So where's my pencil? So I want to take this off, this off, this off, and this off, but I'm going to slightly like miter them when I cut them, so it's going to be just maybe about there. I'll just pencil on it so you know what I'm talking about. There, same there, because it's hard to see on the white paper. And that one, because that's going to be a flip there, and again we'll do the same down here and along there, because we don't want a lot of bulk. Just a little bit down there and a little bit there. I'm just doing that so you can see basically. Okay, so use your scissors, go up, go in. You can coffee dye your paper if you like, and up like that, and then here. Same there. And that's you got your, it's like a policy style envelope. Perfect. So I'm going to do the same to the other one. So I'm just going to fold it up just a little bit. You can do this with any sort of paper you like. You could do it with coffee dye paper if you wanted to, just plain white paper, and decorate it yourself. How big was that flap? Just saying, probably about that much. Was it? Yeah, about there. Then fold it in. Not pressing down straight away, because I want to kind of, there we go, about there I think, and about there. And we'll just do the same with the cutting. I won't pencil all that out because I already showed you on the first one. Just miter. Sorry if you could hear me breathing heavily. Nose is so blocked up. It was last night too. I can hear myself. It's annoying. Oops, I don't want to tear that. Okay, keep like these little bits because they might come in handy for something. Right, so we'll ink up. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do after this, because I've done a few bits to the journal, and I've got loads of little bits that I can add to the journal that I don't really need to do anything to at all. So I might gather all that up and then just add it to the journal in a video, just like add in what I've made. And see, that needs a little bit more trimming because that one's a little bit deeper than, yeah, that's better. Yeah, I might do that, or you never know, the time I've finished this and uploaded this video, I will have thought of something else to make. Okay, so I've got, like I said, I've got other bits to embellish that with. So what we're going to do here is glue it all now. So I might remember to put my thing back in the glue. So I should have tipped it upside down a little bit. Then a little bit just along there. So that glues down. And then I'll glue onto here. And we'll put that down. That's that one glued. Inky. So the playlist for this will be below, as well as links to my coffee shop where you can get my freebies. Just a little bit down here. A little tiny bit of paper there. So then we'll glue that down. The same little, oh, do we want it? I want it that way, so I need to ink that. Just along here. Stick that down. A little bit more there, I think. Right. So to decorate these, I've got these pieces of digital washi, which are from chapter 1. I've got tickets, and somewhere I've posted a picture on the Junk Journal chat group of the mess that I've created here. Big time mess. We might want one of these. We might not. Let's see. We've got some of these, but I don't want them. Just looking here, I've got loads of little bits that I've pulled out. They're maybe too big. Let's have a look. Might be too big for what I want. Maybe it might look a bit odd. So I'm just gonna kinda, it might not look odd, you know. But then again, you might be all shouting, yes it does. What other ones have I got here? We've got this lady here. You know what, I'm going to go with it. Right, so I'm going to use my decorative scissors here just to get a little bit of an angle going with these. keep them little bits. I've got a few of these digital washi tapes from chapter 1 now. Well, I've got 2 lots, but you get quite a lot in each. You get about 5-6 pages full of them. And this is from Artie Mays, and it is her portrait style Polaroid thingies. It's a big help, that, isn't it? And the tickets are from Artie Mays as well. So let's get that glued down. And we got workmen outside working across the road doing their garden. So if you hear any noises, do apologise. Said that in the last video as well. There we go. Little bit of washi there. Tickets are called Tickets for Collaging from Artie Mays. You will find lots of links down below in the description box. Right, I'm just going to set that there just now to see roughly. Yeah, just there. That was, you can see that green around there. That was the other day when I was showing on the video how the makeup sponges that I'd bought, how they turn your distress ink, like your vintage photo, they turn them green for some reason. So they were no good. Right. Oh, we've got a little one of these as well. Oh, it's raining outside now. This weather's very crazy. I think I mentioned that yesterday. The weather is bonkers at the moment here in the UK. I think we're supposed to be getting another heat wave. I don't know when that is. Read the headlines earlier, but didn't actually read the actual article. Right. Don't think I want that. No, we'll just put that there, because of course we've got butterfly theme going on throughout. Do we want that there? We shall put it there. And we'll put a bit of bling on that as well, if I can find. Right, I'll set that upside down. Where's my bling? Oh, there we go, look. Right, I'll do that in a second though. So onto this one, I'm going to do the same with the scissors. Just I like that big, like the wide 4 washi. Right, I've got to cut this out. These are my really rubbish scissors, but they're okay for cutting paper. Yeah, how quick and easy are these things to do? Well, probably because I've got piles and piles of leftovers, scrap pieces, etc. someone else, oh, I can't remember who it was I was watching the other day, but people were saying like, how, you know, how do you manage to do stuff so quickly, easily, or whatever it was. And they said because they've been doing it such a long time and they've got supplies ready, kind of know what you're going to be doing to a certain extent sometimes. I can't remember who it was now, but you know, we're all at different levels of crafting, and you know, I use my scraps, but as soon as I use like one little bit, then there's tenfold made behind it. I've always got plenty of bits and bobs just to go to. I don't have to sit there and print everything off. I've always got, I print certain things in bulk so that I've always got them. I coffee dye in bulk. I have like little embellishments always to go. Maybe not always to go as in like they've made, but they're all there ready to make a bigger embellishment, if you know what I mean. Like all the little elements are there. And I am a paper crafter. I'm not into loads of fabrics. I don't mind a little bit of fabric or a little bit of lace and things, you know, whereas people that use a lot of fabrics and stuff, that I would imagine takes a lot longer to, you know, to create with. Could be wrong, I don't know, because I don't really do it. I only use small pieces of like fabrics and laces and whatnot, so that's a little bit of Fabri-Tac in there, and that's all I've got left. And do you know what, so every time I look at it I think I need to order some, but that little bottle has lasted me ages because you only need a little bit of it, don't you? So a little bit of bling there, a little bit of bling here, and then we're going to flip them round. And I've just dropped a load of stuff on the floor. Right, just trying to get some of this. I'm going to punch out 4 of these. Ugh. Created such a mess. I'm going to clear up after this because I can't really do anything. Because I've got so much stuff out, and it was just because I'm looking for bits to use on things. Right, we'll sit that there. Right, I need my little foam mat thing. I need my awl. If you don't have an awl, use like a very thick needle. I've got loads of, like, you know, the really thick ones. A darning needle. You can buy packs. I actually get the really thick ones when I order my wax linen thread. They send you a little pack with the needles in it. So I've always got, I think I've got loads in a drawer somewhere. Yeah, it's got covered in paint, that has. But anyway, if you don't have one of these, you don't need one of these. I think I only paid a couple of pounds for this on eBay. My husband's got a wooden handled one in his shed, but I wasn't allowed that one, so I had to buy that one. He was like, no, that's my tools in my shed. Right, so I'm just going to find the centre and wiggle that around, or push it in a little bit to make the hole a little bit bigger, and do the same here. Just try and centre that. Right, what I need to find now, which is under a pile of stuff. Okay, got it. Got this little dish here with brads. It's dusty, that is. Okay, so no, that's what I should have done. Actually, I want to ink around there first. And we need 2 of these. I've got loads of these somewhere, but they're coloured ones. And I think I've got silver ones. That one's a bit skew with. I've got silver ones, but I don't want to use silver ones. Let's see what we have here. Ugh, can't get my fingers in there. They're perfect. Okay, so here, just going to set that there, and I'm going to see if that's about centre for where I want it, and then pierce right through. And I'll do the same with this one. That needs inking up on the outside. So just find the centre-ish as best as I can. In we go. And then in with the brad. Then in there. And then we'll open that up. Like so. Where's my... And then I'll just push that down. And we've got that there. Where's the other one? Oh. And do the same here. And I think that one's a little bit off center, but it's hard when I'm videoing and my camera is right there. So normally I would put my head here to to get a better look. But I can't because of the camera. Just slightly over that way. Right, then let's put that there. I'm going to grab some of my linen thread because it's nice and thin and it's not going to add a lot of bulk to this when it's in the journal. So we will just tie that. I need to do it that way. Because I'm a righty. I'm going to wrap that round and then we'll tie that again, hopefully. I'm just not very good at tying bows, tying knots. Right, so then we can go up and around. Actually, I don't want to do that now because it looks a bit silly, doesn't it? With that all being decorated, because normally I've just done them plain. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut that off. I'm going to wrap it right there. I'm going to find a charm of some sort and just have a little charm dangling down there. Something different. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but it is what it is now. And I'm not going to lose any sleep over it either. And I bet you somebody's sitting there thinking, why don't you try something? They've got something in their mind and they'll be like, oh, why don't you try this? That's why it's pretty good sometimes if you do a live. Right, what are we going to find? This could take some time. What I will do is I'll end it at that because I will need to rummage for something now. I want to find something flat, maybe a charm or something that just maybe weighs it down a little bit. So yeah, so that is them, 2 of them to go into the journal. I haven't put the tags in, that was the video before this. So and I will obviously with them, they will either hang over the page or paper clipped in. Maybe paper clipped in would be nice. Maybe the other way around, or like we said, hanging over the page. Right, we'll see where we're going to put that. I'm not worried about where I'm going to put them right now, but okay, so thanks for watching. Check out the playlist on these and all the links below in the description box. Bye.